Hello, y'all, and welcome to my channel, Purposeful Mystic. I am She, and me and Mercury Retrograde have been having a time, and that's why I am doing this reading live. I have not been able to upload anything on my YouTube channel. In the past couple of weeks, I've done so many readings, and none of them, it says cannot upload, failed. And I have yet to figure out what the problem is. So I said, well, there's more than one way to skin a cat, so we'll just do them live. So here I am. I'm doing this. It's going to be a love pick a card reading, and I have the piles here. And when this video finishes, I will put all details in the description box. You can follow me on my social media. Instagram is purposeful.mystic, and Facebook is Purposeful LLC. I have a website that's purposefulmystic.com where you can purchase tarot card readings with me, personal ones. And we can do those either on Zoom or I can do a video link for you. And I actually have a local office here, so I do those in person by appointment only. And of course, we follow all the COVID regulations. You can also, there's sage sticks and smudge kits and incense or charcoal burners on there as well. And let's see, what else am I missing? I'll think about it. But I would appreciate it so much if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out so much. And it lets YouTube rank my video higher so that others can see it. So you see I have 3 piles here, and this is pick a pile. So this will be number 1, and this will be number 2. This will be number 3. Number 1 has the tiger's eye heart, and number 2 has the fluorite heart, and number 3 has a sodalite heart. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start with pile number 1. So we have cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, tarot, and cards from the Lovers Oracle deck. So let's see what stack pile number 1 has. Okay, we'll start with the Whispers of Love. Here it is, and it says, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Now let's look at the tarot. Oh, we have the 3 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Hangman. Major Arcana Piscean energy. Okay. Ooh. So what I'm seeing here is that there is some kind of conflict. And the conflict may be because somebody was stepping out. There may be a third-party situation, and it was found out. It's come to light. And so now the relationship may be at a standstill. Like somebody's taking a time out to look at this thing from all kinds of different angles and perspectives before they make a decision. So it's like the relationship is on hold because a decision is not being made, but a lot of thinking and enlightenment is going into it before this decision is made. It may be that been in this relationship with this person for a long time, and so even though an indiscretion may have happened, it's not so easy just to let go. And before you make a decision, you really want to take your time to get some enlightenment about what you should do. You're probably looking at it from their perspective, from your perspective, looking at the reasons why it may have happened, et cetera, too, before you just say, I'm going to stay with it or I'm going to leave it. And then with the Whispers of Love saying you can do anything you choose, yeah, you have the choice to make here, but you're taking your time about making it. You're, like I said, just really looking at the situation and all the variables in the situations and the what ifs. I do this and woulda, coulda, shoulda, but not yet taking any action on whether you're going to stay or whether in the relationship or whether you're going to leave. Now let's look at these. Ooh. So here's the artwork. It says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And then we have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. Where love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Okay. So this is saying to me that someone's leaning on the side, maybe leaning on the side of reconciliation. Like this situation may have caused you to separate physically, because it says we may be physically apart, but spiritually we're always united. And so you're separated and you're taking that time to, again, look at the situation before you make a decision. Looking at it from all kinds of perspectives. If I stay, then this. If I go, then that. If I stay, then I want this, and this in order to stay, to change. And if I leave, then I'm going to do this, and this. Really taking your time thinking about the decision, because there is a real union here. There is a real there's a real chemistry, there is a real spiritual tie, there's real love here. But this indiscretion kind of had you at a crossroads of sort, and whether you stick with it or whether you go. So let's clarify just a little bit. Tell me about the Hangman, Spirit Team, for pile number 1. Tell me about the Hangman. I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale to clarify. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah. You're thinking about this because you guys may make a great team. Like, you may be working on something together, building something together. You guys may have been, your relationship may be that you are, you may have started a business together. You guys are grinding together. You're building together for legacy. We got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is about that legacy. It's about that quintessential American dream, the nice house, the nice car, the 2.5 kids, the investments, the properties, that kind of thing. And so that may be why you're taking that time to really think about this thing, because you have a lot invested. You have a lot invested in this relationship, whether you're married or not. There's a lot invested. And again, you may own things together. You may own a business together. You may own a house together. You may own property together. And again, y'all may have been grinding together to build. So it's not something so easy for you to walk away from. And then there is the fact that there is love here, and that it was that there's a spiritual bond as well as a physical bond. And with this sexual union here, okay. What just came to me was that it may have been too much focus on work and not enough focus on each other. It may have been too much focus on building and grinding and obtaining and getting the house and getting that you really haven't invested time in each other, and that may have opened the door to the indiscretion. And so that may be coming to you too while you're in Hangman mode. So this may be this is a situation where you're taking the time to think it out. And here it says you can do anything you choose. The choice is yours. It is absolutely yours. But that's what I see for pile number 1. So we'll go ahead to pile number 2. Just going to scoop these over here. So pile number 2, let's see what we have. Well, it looks like 2 whispers of love came out for this pile. And the first one says, Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Then the next one says, slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. Okay, so somebody seems to be stressed out, needing help, not asking for it, and trying to make something happen. Let's look at the tarot. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh, and we have the Sun, Major Arcana, Leo energy, happiest card in the deck, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Page of Swords. This is somebody who's has a almost like a nervous energy because they have a thirst for knowledge. And pages are young. So you may be in a relationship with somebody who's younger than you. But they seek knowledge. They're very intellectual. They're very much about the facts. And with the Sun here and the Two of Pentacles, it's like you have a choice. Like there is the Sun here with the success and the abundance. And it's like the Two of Pentacles where you are balancing more than one thing. It could be, oh my. Give me just a moment. Yes, twos are about decisions, but I'm seeing something different with this Two of Pentacles. It's like, okay, what I'm seeing is a need for balance, a need for like maybe, because right here it says slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. It's almost like you're trying to force something to happen by doing. And again, that balance being off. So maybe you're not giving your partner enough attention because you're so worried about this thing over here, or too much work and not enough play. So where it's off balance, because if you look at the Two of Pentacles card, there's one up high and excuse me, y'all, one up high and one down low. It's off balance. It's not equal. So you may be spending too much time doing one thing, and it is affecting your relationship where there needs to be balance, and there may be an area in which you need to slow down, to back up a little bit. And if it's just a lot of things that need to be done, you may need to ask somebody to help you with those things. If you're carrying a lot of responsibility and a lot of burdens, you may need to ask for help so that you can balance your work and love life. Because and then when that balance comes, that sun shines. That's where, when you get that balance, that's going to give you that success. That's going to give you that abundance. That's going to give you that freedom to invest in your relationship. Let's see what these say before I clarify a little bit. Oh, you got 3. So the first card says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, so that's saying that date each other, play with each other, spend time watching movies. It's like exactly what I was saying, like something else, maybe taking your time away from your relationship. And it's like, okay, go back to nurturing your friendship bond to improve your love life. Let's see. Then we have this one. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Huh. So how I see that is with you putting things in balance and maybe delegating some of your responsibility and spending more time investing in your relationship. It's like opening up a new path for your relationship because you can invest in each other more. Oh, here we go. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So this slow down. You're going at something too hard. You're burning it some like burning the candle at both ends. And it's like ask for help, delegate, balance your life, your work play life, your work love life. And things will fall into alignment and things will fall into place. Now I want to clarify this Two of Pentacles just a little bit. Oh, well, I mean Page of Swords. Ooh, well now. Okay. First card out, the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana. And then we have the Hermit, Major Arcana, Virgo energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So this Page of Swords, which is a younger person, somebody that's younger than you, is going inside and doing some introspection. And the reason why they are is because they need some more of your attention. And they're also showing up here with the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior. So it's like they want some more of your time. They're missing that time with you. And they, in hermit mode, it's that introspection. So is it like, is it something that I'm doing? Am I doing something wrong? That they're not spending this time with me? Have I done something where they don't want to be with me, where they'd rather be at work than spend time with me? Is there something that I can do to fix this? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And with the, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, this is a good relationship, but it needs to be nurtured. There's luck, there's success, there's abundance, there's freedom, there is love here. But there just needs to be some equilibrium. That's what I see for pile number 2. So now we'll put these over here and go to pile number 3. Y'all, I appreciate your views so much. And while I'm getting ready for pile number 3, I'd appreciate it, and it'd be so helpful if you would hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos, and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. So now the last pile that had the soda light. Let's see. Oh, this has 3 whispers of love too. So let's see. We have I love you. These are powerful words. Then we have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So this is kind of sounding like singles to me. Hold on. Then we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay. So when I see the new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospect, you might meet somebody where you work. Or this may be about self-love. And this, I love you, these are powerful words. This could be you saying that to yourself, telling yourself it's self-love. And then relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. So what I'm seeing with those three cards is that this is somebody single who is needing to learn to love themselves, build their self-confidence, build their self-esteem, recognize why relationships didn't work in the past. Like, what is it that I keep repeating? Why do I keep attracting the same person? Why do I keep having the same relationship? Excuse me, y'all. Give me a drink of water. And once you work on those things and are honest with yourself, you're honest with yourself and really look at yourself, that there's going to be an opportunity there for you. Now let's look at the tarot. Ooh, okay. We have the World, Major Arcana. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is, okay, the World is about the successful completion of a cycle where lessons were learned and tests were passed, and now it's time for a new beginning. So perhaps that pattern, the relationship pattern, where you've had those failed relationships and keep winding up in the same relationship over and over again, except for with a different face, that thing may be ending. That cycle in your love life is ending because you're healing and you are learning to love yourself and realize what you're worth and realize your value and not accepting. So when you raise that vibration, you attract at the vibrational level you're on. So you won't be attracting those same relationship patterns. And here with the Five of Swords, and what I here right here, what I'm seeing with this is what I was just talking about. There's like some low self-esteem, there's some lack of confidence, there's some you don't realize your worth and your value, or haven't in the past. But now that cycle is ending, it's ending. It's like you've done the work. You've done the work on yourself, on your inner self. And now we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is, okay, I'm waiting. I've done the work. I've raised my vibration. I've learned to love myself and recognize my worth. I'm confident. Where is it? I'm expecting. I'm waiting for that thing to come in because I know it's coming. I know that it's coming, and it is. It's coming. And so you are with the Three of Wands. Because it's like what I'm seeing is like you just come through the healing, especially with the World where that cycle has ended and you just now have coming out of that victorious into this new beginning. It is new. And so even with the Three of Wands, is with her here, she's got her surfboard in her hand and she's waiting to catch the wave. However, she may not have surfed before, but she's gonna learn. And so my point is, you've not been in a relationship with the new you. You've been in the same patterns, but that's now ended. So now something new is coming your way that is on the vibrational level that you're putting out. And you may not know how to navigate that thing just yet because you've been used to those old relationship patterns. But the thing is, you just get on that damn surfboard and you ride. You flow with spirit. You'll get it, but it's going to be new and it's going to feel different, but it's going to be good for you and you're going to enjoy it. Oh, only one Lover's Oracle cards. We got, ha! Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And that's exactly what you've been through. You've been through a transformation. And it's like trusting that transformation. It's like with that Five of Swords, it's like you may still have that. You may still doubt yourself that you'll be able to, that you won't repeat the same habits, that you won't attract the same type of person. And it's like you got to accept that you've done the work and that you have transformed. You've got to trust it. Trust yourself. Trust the work that you've done and put into yourself, so that when this thing comes, you'll be ready to catch the wave. Let me clarify. Let me clarify this Five of Swords for you just a little bit. Okay. Okay. We got the King of Wands. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is fire energy. And the King of Wands is everything opposite of what I was just telling you. He is confident. He is passionate and creative, and he goes after what he wants. And he's charismatic, and he's got this magnetic personality that just draws people to him. And I was saying about lacking confidence, and here you have the exact opposite, clarifying that Five of Swords, where I was saying that it was like you lack confidence. This is the energy that you're walking into. This is the energy that you're walking into. That confidence, that go getter. I know what I want, and I'm going to go get it because I deserve it. And that people will be drawn to you, the right people. But after what you've gone through, you already know the signs of the relationship patterns that you had. You'll smell that if it comes, because that'll be attracted to you too. But it won't be on your level, so you'll be able to see that in a heartbeat, and like, no, been there, done that, not going back to do that anymore. No. But Mr. King of Wands, let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. So, okay. So this one, coming through, loving yourself, building your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and now you're ready. You're just ready. It's a new beginning. You've passed the test. You may have even been in a karmic relationship that has ended, and you've learned the lessons out of it and healed. And now it's time for you to ride the wave, catch the wave. Yes, with your confidence in yourself. Oh, I just heard narcissist. Lord. Some of you may have been dealing with a narcissist who really did a number on you emotionally and mentally. And it took you something to do the work to get through that, because a narcissist can just really tear down your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself, how much you feel you're worth. Coming through that, it's like now it took you a lot to get through that, to gain that confidence, but now you smell a narcissist a mile away, and there's no way that he's going to be able to step to you, because you may have had more than one narcissist. You may have kept attracting a narcissist, but you did the work, and now you know why you attracted the narcissist, and you built yourself up. And so now ready to go out there and attract what was meant for you. So, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And again, I thank you so much for your views. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the red notification bell. and hit the red subscribe button and a notification bell. I don't know why I always say that. I have no idea. And I pray to get through Mercury retrograde so I can start uploading my videos regularly like I used to. Mercury retrograde, ugh, always something technological. In my case, it never fails. Mercury retrograde is something technological is going to happen. Drives me freaking crazy. But yeah, I'll have everything in the description box. And you guys, until we read again, peace and love.